If you're over 60 and drinking plain water thinking it's enough, you're making a critical mistake that could leave you weak and crampy without knowing it. Here's the shocking truth. After 60, plain water alone can't keep your muscle cells hydrated or prevent cramping throughout the day. Your muscle cells lose water faster as you age, and you end up feeling weak even if you're drinking plenty of water. Just look at Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who never drinks plain water during training. He adds natural electrolytes and trace minerals to help his muscles stay powerful. If it works for someone pushing his body to the limit, imagine what it can do for you after 60. Before we start, hit that like button if you've experienced muscle cramps despite drinking water. Subscribe for health solutions that work, and share this with someone over 60 who needs it. Tell me in the comments what you add to your water and how old you are. Now, let's discover 4 simple ingredients that will transform your hydration. This content is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Always consult your doctor before making health decisions. The hidden problem. Most people over 60 don't know about. By the time you reach 60, your body undergoes significant changes that affect how it handles water and maintains muscle strength. The cells in your muscles, which are about 75% water when you're young, start losing their ability to hold on to the water you drink. Think of your muscle cells like tiny sponges that gradually lose their absorbent quality over time. What happens is that the cellular gates that normally keep water inside your muscles begin to weaken, causing silent dehydration that affects your balance, energy levels, and even how smoothly your joints move throughout the day. This isn't just about feeling thirsty either. You might be drinking 8 glasses of water a day and still experiencing muscle weakness, nighttime cramps, dizziness when you stand up, or that general feeling of stiffness that seems to get worse each year. The problem is that plain water simply passes through your system without actually hydrating your muscle cells where it's needed most. Your kidneys also start working differently after 60, flushing out water and essential minerals faster than they used to, while your natural thirst signal becomes weaker, meaning you're often dehydrated before you even realize it. Solution 1. Lemon and mineral salt. Building your hydration foundation. The first and simplest upgrade you can make to your daily water routine involves 2 ingredients you probably already have in your kitchen: fresh lemon and high-quality mineral salt. This combination might sound almost too basic to be effective, but together they create a powerful hydration system that helps water actually stay inside your muscle cells where it belongs, rather than passing straight through your system like plain water does. When you add a squeeze of fresh lemon juice to your water, you're introducing citric acid that gently lowers the pH of the water, making it more acidic in a beneficial way. This slight acidity helps the water move through your small intestine more efficiently, essentially opening more pathways for hydration to enter your bloodstream quickly. Lemon also provides vitamin C, which supports collagen production in your muscles and connective tissues, helping them stay flexible and supple instead of becoming stiff and brittle with age. The mineral salt component is equally important, but we're not talking about regular table salt that you find in most kitchens. Instead, you want to use mineral-rich salts like Himalayan pink salt or Celtic sea salt, which contains small but significant amounts of magnesium, potassium, calcium, and dozens of other trace elements that your aging body craves for optimal function. These minerals act as electrolytes, which are essentially the keys that unlock proper hydration in your cells. When you have the right balance of electrolytes in your system, water gets pulled into the muscle cells and held there, keeping them plump, strong, and ready for action. The preparation is incredibly simple, but the effects can be profound. Take an 8 to 12 ounce glass of filtered water and add half a teaspoon of fresh lemon juice or 1 to 2 thin lemon slices, plus just a small pinch of mineral salt. Stir it gently and sip it first thing in the morning when your body is naturally dehydrated from the overnight fasting period. Over time, most people notice fewer muscle cramps, especially those painful Charlie horses that can wake you up at night, better energy levels throughout the day, and improved stability when standing up or walking on uneven surfaces. Solution 2. Electrolyte powder. Deep hydration for aging. Muscles. If lemon and mineral salt provide the foundation for better hydration, then a high-quality electrolyte powder represents the next level of muscle support for people over 60. Many people assume that electrolyte supplements are only necessary for serious athletes or people recovering from illness, but this couldn't be further from the truth. After age 60, your need for supplemental electrolytes actually increases significantly due to the physiological changes happening in your kidneys, digestive system, and muscle tissue. As you age, your kidneys begin processing water and minerals differently, often flushing them out of your system faster than they used to. At the same time, your natural thirst mechanism becomes less sensitive, meaning you might not feel thirsty until you're already significantly dehydrated. Recent research published in the Journal of Nutrients revealed something remarkable about electrolyte supplementation in older adults. When participants over 65 consumed water enhanced with balanced electrolytes, their muscle cell hydration improved by nearly 30% within just 5 days. Compare this to the control group drinking plain water, which showed almost no improvement in cellular hydration levels. When choosing an electrolyte powder, quality matters more than price or fancy marketing claims. Look for products that are completely sugar-free, as added sugars can actually interfere with hydration and cause energy crashes. Avoid powders with artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives, which can cause digestive upset in sensitive individuals. The powder should also be caffeine-free, since caffeine can have a diuretic effect that works against your hydration goals. A quality electrolyte powder should contain sodium, potassium, and magnesium in balanced ratios that mirror what your body actually needs. Using electrolyte powder effectively is straightforward. Start with half a teaspoon of powder mixed into about 16 ounces of room temperature or cool water. Don't dump it all in at once and chug it down. Instead, sip it slowly over the course of 20 to 30 minutes, ideally in the morning or after light physical activity like a walk or stretching session. Most people begin noticing benefits within a few days of consistent use, including more steady energy levels throughout the day, less dizziness when standing up quickly, fewer muscle twitches or cramps at night, and a general sense of lightness and stability in their movements. Solution 3. Freeze-dried coconut water. Nature's perfect electrolyte. Balance. Coconut water has earned a reputation as nature's sports drink, and this reputation is well-deserved based on solid scientific evidence. Fresh coconut water contains an almost perfect balance of electrolytes, including nearly twice the potassium content of a banana, making it one of the most effective natural hydration boosters available. The challenge with fresh coconut water is practical rather than nutritional. Finding truly fresh coconuts can be difficult and expensive. Fresh coconut water spoils quickly, and carrying whole coconuts around isn't exactly convenient for daily hydration. This is where freeze-dried coconut water powder becomes a game-changer for people seeking natural electrolyte support. Freeze-drying is a gentle preservation process that removes moisture from coconut water while leaving behind all the beneficial minerals and nutrients in concentrated form. When you add this powder to water, you get essentially the same nutritional profile as fresh coconut water, but in a convenient, shelf-stable form that you can take anywhere. What makes coconut water particularly valuable for people over 60 is its natural balance of electrolytes that closely matches what your body actually needs. Unlike many commercial sports drinks that are loaded with sodium and sugar, coconut water provides high levels of potassium and magnesium with moderate amounts of sodium and natural sugars. The potassium content in coconut water deserves special attention because most people, especially older adults, don't get nearly enough of this crucial mineral from their regular diet. Potassium works directly with sodium to regulate fluid balance in your cells, helps prevent muscle cramps and weakness, supports proper heart rhythm, and may help reduce blood pressure in people with hypertension. Using freeze-dried coconut water powder is incredibly simple and much more palatable than some other electrolyte options. Stir 1 teaspoon of the powder into 10 to 16 ounces of cool water and drink it slowly. The taste is naturally mild and slightly sweet, without the salty or medicinal flavor that some people find off-putting about other electrolyte products. Many people find that coconut water-enhanced hydration helps them maintain more stable energy levels throughout the day, experience fewer muscle cramps and joint stiffness, and recover more quickly from physical activities. Solution 4. Low-dose creatine, the misunderstood muscle protector. When most people hear the word creatine, they immediately think of bodybuilders and intense gym workouts. But this association has created one of the biggest misunderstandings in nutrition science. Creatine is actually one of the safest and most effective supplements for older adults looking to protect muscle mass, improve physical function, and even support brain health. At low doses, creatine works primarily by helping your muscle cells hold onto water and energy, making it an ideal addition to a comprehensive hydration strategy for people over 60. Creatine is not a hormone, stimulant, or steroid. It's a natural compound that your own body produces in small amounts and stores primarily in your muscle tissue as a quick source of energy. The problem is that after age 60, your body's natural creatine production declines significantly, and your muscles become less efficient at storing what little creatine you do produce. Multiple studies specifically focused on older adults have demonstrated remarkable benefits from low-dose creatine supplementation. In one landmark study, adults over 65 who took just 1 to 2 grams of creatine daily for 8 weeks showed significant improvements in lower body strength, walking speed, and balance compared to those taking a placebo. The hydration benefits of creatine are particularly relevant for our discussion of water enhancement. When creatine enters your muscle cells, it doesn't just sit there waiting to be used for energy. It actively pulls water into the cells along with it, creating what scientists call cell volumization. This isn't the kind of water retention that causes bloating or puffiness. Instead, it's intracellular hydration that makes muscle cells fuller, more resilient, and better able to repair themselves after use. Perhaps most surprisingly, creatine also supports brain function in older adults, improving mental energy, reducing brain fog, and enhancing memory formation. The key to safe and effective creatine use in older adults is using the right dose and timing. Unlike younger athletes who might take 5 to 10 grams daily, people over 60 typically need only 1 to 2 grams per day to see significant benefits. Take your creatine in the evening, ideally dissolved in warm water, which helps it dissolve more completely. You can mix it with any of the other hydration enhancers we've discussed, or simply stir it into plain warm water. Making creatine a nightly habit can transform how you feel and function within just a few weeks, with stronger steps when walking, quicker recovery from everyday activities, fewer muscle aches and pains, and clearer mental energy throughout the day. Now that you understand each component individually, let's talk about how to combine these 4 elements into a practical daily routine. The beauty of this approach is that you don't need to use all 4 elements every single day to see benefits. You can start with 1 or 2 and gradually add others as you become comfortable with the routine. A typical day might start with your lemon and mineral salt water first thing in the morning when your body is naturally dehydrated from the overnight fasting period. Mid-morning or after light physical activity, you might reach for your electrolyte powder or coconut water blend. Evening is the ideal time for your low-dose creatine, dissolved in warm water about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Remember that these enhancements work best as part of an overall healthy lifestyle that includes regular physical activity appropriate for your fitness level, a balanced diet rich in whole foods, adequate sleep, and regular medical checkups. They're not magic bullets, but they are powerful tools that can help your body function optimally as you age. Most people begin noticing subtle improvements within the first week, with more significant changes becoming apparent after 2 to 4 weeks of consistent use. The 4 simple ingredients we've discussed today have the power to transform a plain glass of water into a comprehensive muscle recovery and hydration system. These aren't expensive supplements or complicated routines. They're evidence-based, practical solutions that address the real physiological changes your body experiences after 60. Imagine waking up tomorrow with fewer aches and pains, walking with more confidence and stability, maintaining steady energy throughout your day, and feeling strong and capable in your body regardless of your age. If this information has opened your eyes to new possibilities for your health and vitality, show your support by hitting that like button. Your engagement helps this valuable information reach other people who need it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell so you never miss future videos packed with practical, science-backed health solutions. Share this video with friends, family members, or anyone over 60 who could benefit from better hydration and muscle health. I'd love to hear about your experiences in the comments below. Have you tried adding any of these ingredients to your water before? What changes did you notice in your energy, muscle comfort, or overall well-being? I read every single comment and often create new videos based on your questions and suggestions, so don't hesitate to share your thoughts and experiences with our community.